Hello students, in our today's video we are going to start chapter 5 Children and Women in Sports. In this video we will discuss the motor development and factors affecting. Second one is exercise guidelines at different stages of growth and development. And third one is common postural deformities. These are the points we will discuss in this video. Now start with meaning of motor development. The process of learning how to use muscle in the body to move. In other words, motor development is the development of movement. When a baby is born, it is not able to move so much on its own. The baby learns to move different parts of the body and control its muscles so that it can hold its head up, sit up, stand up, or pick up a toy. The progression of acquiring motor skills goes from simple to complex. The ability to move is necessary for everyday activities. For example, sitting, walking, running, climbing, stairs, pick up objects, wearing clothes, drinking water, using pencil, pen. This type of motor development is necessary for a children. Basically, there are two types of motor development. First one is gross motor development. Second one is fine motor development. In gross motor development, the large movement of body including sitting, walking, running and climbing stairs. These involve the big muscles of the body. In fine motor skills or fine motor development, these involve a small movement of the fingers and hands. They include learning how to draw, hold a pencil, hold sports equipments such as javelin, discus, basketball and football. We are working with age and get more and more complex as the child grows up. Now start development characteristics of different stage of growth. Growth and development includes not only the physical changes that will occur from infancy to adolescence, but also some of the changes in emotion, personality, behavior, thinking, speech that children develop as they begin to understand and interact with the world around them. This means that the life of a child may be conveniently divided into various stages or level of growth and development. Now first stage is infancy, from birth to 5 years. Then early childhood, 9 years. Late childhood, 9 to 12 years. And adolescence, 12 to 18 years. Now let's see the changes in infancy. Physical characteristics. In the first 2 years of development, the muscles develop fast and muscles control develops. A child can sit, walk and run. Due to the development in the nervous system, bones and muscles of a child shows coordinated patterns of movement. During the third, fourth and fifth year, the growth patterns slow down, but the child shows a greater proportion in height and weight. Bones become harder. The child learns to hop and jump. Boys and girls do not differ in growth during infancy. The muscles of the neck are less developed. The child has soft, small and uncontrolled muscles. Generally, body movement are highly uncoordinated. Let's see the mental development. The children become aware of the environment, has a fair knowledge of language. In 5 years, the child becomes temperamental, and in infancy, the emotional development of child is guided by the feeling of pleasure or pain during his or her experience. An infant cries to attract mother attention. He can count numbers and memorize poems, etc. The emotional development of a child becomes through mother's love, affection and attitude towards the child. The child tries to exert himself. The child cannot concentrate on one thing for long. Playing activities. The child feels pleasure in throwing and kicking ball. These are the activities in sports. The child loves to play with all sort of things. Now let's see the early childhood. The age in between 6 to 9 years. First, let's see the physical characteristics. In this period of slow but steady growth both in height, bones are soft and cannot be easily deformed. Skill in movement is not much developed because of lack of proper coordination. Strength is not well developed. Pulse is higher than adult, but blood pressure is low. The heart size is smaller in comparison to the body. Let's see the changes in mental characteristics. Child is not interested in team games. Child loves to take part in exercise and activities. He is very curious and assertive, interested in rhythmic activities of chasing and finding. The child has interest in large muscle activities. Gender difference have no role in activities. Now let's see the playing difference. The play activities in this group should not be strenuous because physical capacity develops slowly. Children should get frequent rest period or change in activity. Rhythmic activities should be encouraged because they can help in developing coordination. Now let's see the changes in late childhood, the age in between 9 to 12 years. Strength is improved but is still not strong enough. Neuromuscular coordination improves and many of his skills become automatic. Heart becomes stronger and the child can undertake considerable hard work. In mental characteristics, children love adventure and excitement. The child becomes less individualistic and self-assertive. Coordination and teamwork are more developed. The child tends to display leadership towards the end of this period of growth and development. Interest in competitive activities develop. As compared to girls, boys' interest in rhythmic activity. As compared to girls, boys' interest in rhythmic activities decrease. The boy loves to take part in proper game and sport due to mental development. Now let's see the playing activity. A domain role children want to play in teams. Sports and games should play a dominant role in their play activities. In this age, group, individual, event and sports are very proper. Now let's start factors affecting motor development. There are many factors affecting our growth and development. Now first one is genetics or heredity. Heredity plays an important role in motor development. This may include physical traits such as height and color of eyes, as well as development traits such as shyness and extroversion. Body weight, size and strength also have a basic in genetics and important muscle traits that developed upon the gone in muscles competition. Now second one is environmental. Social factors and physical surroundings have a vital role in motor development. Diet, exercise and encouragement from the family. Factors such as families, socio-economic status, mother educational level and sibling affect motor development. Now third one is pollution. Pollution from housing conditions can result in weakness, health problem, which can negatively impact human growth and development. Fourth one is nutrition. Nutrition is contributor to development including the motor skills. A well-nourished child muscles, better motor skills. Good nutrition provides good energy and better staying power. Nutrition can also help to keep the body in a peak functioning mode. Protein, rich food as well as adequate fat in diet boost development. Fourth one is exercise. Regular physical activities helps to promote motor development. We need to encourage only age appropriate activity. Children find it easy to exercise and this stage it is play and fun rather than competition. Repetitions also leads to better movement and strength. Fourth one is obesity. Being overweight is a big difference to movement. Obese children are also swift than those with normal weight. And motor development or movement also more energy causing them to slow down. Maintaining an ideal weight is greater boost to motor development. Now next one is physical deformities. Physical deformities causes slowing down. Deformities in spine or legs or any limbs hinder motor development. Many of these deformities like rickets are correct if attended to in time. Therefore, partial awareness is important. Some deformities like flat feet, knock knee can be easily overcome at the correct age. Next one is opportunity. Sports facility and opportunities are vital in the growing years of motor development. These has to be not only in schools but also have an surroundings. Safe surroundings and encouragement lay foundation for an active, healthy adulthood. Opportunities to participate better is the motor development.